All right. Good morning, everyone. It is 8:23 in the morning of February 24th, 2022, and this is my pre-market strategy session. And it is titled "The Spy is Falling." So uh, you know, uh, everything's going to be all right. On the other side of all this, it could take a while. Um, and I hope that anybody that's out there that's listening to this, you know, just know that everything's going to be okay. Um, I hope that you have some powder dry because when it comes time to buy, it's going to be the buying opportunity of a lifetime. I don't think that. Well, I may as well go on what I said in a previous video. I think it was on the 18th. I titled it "The Spy Falling," and I did that video. I think it was on this day. Let's see, where's the 18th? We can just kind of look right here where the 18th is. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. On this day right here, my morning strategy session on this day right here on the 18th. It was starting to look like it's going to roll over. Now, this is the daily chart, and I have the daily chart up because I can't get pre and post market activity on the daily chart, and so it kind of just looks like garbage here on the 10-minute. Can't really see, but on the 18th I did a video, and I may have even done it yesterday too, where I was like, wow, it just seems like there's such a long way for this thing to go down just to touch the neckline from this head and shoulders pattern that's playing out. And so here on the daily, here's the neckline, in case you can't see it, make it a little bit bigger. And then what I've done is I've just kind of gone in and I've drawn what it looks like in the aftermarket, or in the pre-market, I should say. And there you have, if the market opened up right now, it would open up basically at the bottom of that red candle, and it's coming really close to touching the neckline. And and if it's going to be a true head and shoulders reversal, it can't just touch the neckline; it's got to break down below it. So to complete the pattern, it would look like this. It would come down, break down below it, then come back, retest, and fail again. That's the way it goes with the head and shoulders pattern. So if this thing actually plays out, there's a lot more downside in front of us here for the SPY. Let's go down. Let's see what 40%. Let's see what a sort of a true crash, where that would take us. Let's go down 40%. That puts us at 286 on the SPY. Pretty crazy. Liquidity is drying up because the Fed is tightening. They're not doing any more QE starting this month, or I'm sorry, starting in March, in just about a week, and they're going to raise rates. So Russia causing higher oil prices, that's going to be a drag on GDP. Higher energy prices, it's going to be a drag on consumer staples, even. So things are definitely bearish right now. With that said, watch out for the counter trend bounces. For example, I imagine, gosh, if this thing goes all the way down to touch the neckline, there's got to be a bounce. There's got to be a bounce, but it still has to plunge through it. It's a crazy time. It's a good time to be able to think fast. So here we have an 8% counter trend bounce right here. It started on the 24th and ended on the 9th of February there. So watch out for these things. You don't want to get caught in one of those things if you're short, So that's. It doesn't really matter. There are a few things that are green here, but they're either energy or they're gold. My scanner is showing stuff. It's either energy or it's gold. The GDP is slowing, inflation is slowing, and the Fed is getting ready to tighten into it. And on top of that, we've got some geopolitical storms here playing out. I don't think Russia and Ukraine are really all that big of a deal. In fact, actually, I mean, it is a big deal for the people that, you know, whose lives it's affecting, sure, you know. But I think on a broader scale, Russia's kind of a, you know, a distraction from what we were headed into anyway. You know, we were headed into this economic slowdown with the Fed tightening into it anyway. So, it's definitely time to look for bearish setups, look for opportunities to the downside. All right, everybody, that's pretty much going to be it. I mean, if you've followed this channel, you've followed me for a while, you know my strategies, you know what I look for in order to make a trade and which direction I'm going to make it. So, good luck out there. Keep your wrists tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.